Friends, the new year has come. The name is Subhakrut. The name itself is self-explanatory. Subh, it is going to give good results to all the people compared to last 2 years. We all suffered. Despite all the goodness that has been mentioned in the year itself, uh, one should also know why one should refer to panchangam. Panchangam has got 5 angams. Angam means organs. They are tidhi, vara, nakshatra, karana, yoga. These are the 5 angas. What is the advantage of knowing tidhi? The Shastra says, tidhi, if you know, ayushya vardhanam, your lifespan will increase if you know tidhi. We will talk what are the type of tidhis and why it is so in some other channel. At the moment, let us know why we have to know the tidhis in Panchangam. Everybody knows there are 15 tidhis. Pajyami, Vidya, Tadiya, Chadiya, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dasami, Ekadasi, Dwadasi, Trayodasi, Chaturdasi, then Amavasya or Paurnami, that is full moon or new moon. These 15 repeat in Krishna, they are known as Krishna Pasham and Shukla Pasham. Together they constitute 1 month. There are 12 months, as you know. Presently Chaitra Masam is going. The new year starts always with the Chaitra Masam with Aswini star. There are 27 stars. The first star is Aswini. It starts. Ugadi means, Ug means star. Stars are starting the day. Anyhow, so Tidhi I have explained, it increases the Ayush. So one should know what will happen. Then Varat. What is the advantage of knowing it is a Monday, Tuesday, like that? What are the advantages you come to know by that? Shreyam, Shreyas Apnoti. That means good will happen to you. If you know those, what is it, that particular week, day, good will happen to you. Then Nakshatram. Nakshatram Harati Papam. The star, if you know, there are 27 stars as I said it. If you know which star is ruling on that particular day, on a given day, if you know and starting the work on that particular day, what will happen is it removes the sin. Because the God is connected to that particular nakshatra, will be happy that you have uttered, know her name. Suppose you go to somebody's house and say, address them by name, she remembers my name, how you feel it. So like that. Then Yogam. Yogam, what is the Yogam? Yogam Rogam Harati. It removes the sin and it also removes the diseases. So Yogam. Some example I say, sometimes in Panchangam there are separately Anandadi Yogam, they call it. For going to any place, what type of star and what day you should be there and what is the effect of that is there in the Panchangam. Sometimes Mrityu Yogam they call it. That is, death is there. Accidental Yogam. So these things can be avoided. You see what it is good and accordingly Yogam you can take care of. Then Karanam means Karya Siddhi. Karanam is another, generally people are not following to that extent, but in Panchangams which you can go through, you will get it if you go to a bigger classical things. Sringeri Shankaracharya's Panchangam is available freely also online. Some of you can get it. So that is the advantage. At least you concentrate on the Tidhi, Nakshatra, Vara. When you are doing Sankalpam, these things have to be said. Then what the Pandit was telling in Telugu, I was hearing, intelligent people understand what are the advantages of the Panchangam and they start their work accordingly. In Sanskrit, and they get benefited accordingly. That Sanskrit line is like this for this. Kalavit Karmakrut Dhiman Devatanugrah Labhet. So, what is this Kalam? Kalam itself is Kala Purusha is nothing but Vishnu himself. So, you follow the directions given by the God and the Pandits in that particular way. Definitely some good will accrue to you. It is just like this. For example, I am really surprised. Many educated people should understand. Our Panchangams are predicting when the lunar eclipse will come, solar eclipse will come. How they are predicting so accurately? It is a science. It is a science, no doubt on that. It is a Vedam. So you let us respect this Panchangam. Don't say that I know everything, I don't have to follow. Anyhow, to warn off these things, it is like if you know that particular area, there is a big shallow thing is there, you will drive little slowly. So like that, if you know the panchangam, accordingly you can plan your journeys. A Pandit was also telling, example, slightly deviation, but it is worthwhile to inform. On Tuesday, many accidents did occur. That Kuja dosha, Kuja graha has got its effect. So that particular time, if you see the Panchangam, the so-called Rahu column, up to 9 o'clock, generally 6 to 9 on Tuesday, people generally do not try to go out unless it is very much required. Some minor things within the locality is a different issue, but going out of the way to outstations and taking some kind of risky things can be avoided between 6 to 9. Most accidents happen that particular day. That is the thing. And if at all you have to go, there are two persons to be thought of. What is that? One Shiva you may say, or Hanuman or Durga. And pray to the sun god. Most important, the moment he was telling, all doshas will be removed. The moment after taking bath, apply your vibhuti or tilak, whatever it is, or even without taking bath also, if you from your balcony, if you are seeing the rising sun, immediately pray to Lord Sun. Japakusuma sankamsyam kasyapeyim hajjutim tamorim sarvapapagnam pranatosmi divakaram. He will be very much pleased with that. Then Surya will be very much pleased with Arghyam. That means pour water 3 times. Pour water on a glass of paper, a glass of water, you take it from a glass and pour it across the sun. And then for Hanuman, this sloka is there, which many of you may be knowing. Anjana Sunuhu, Vayuputru, Mahabalah, Rameshtaha, Falgunasakaha, Pingashu, Amita Vikramaha, Udadikramachaiva, Sita Soka Vinasakaha, Lashpana Pranadatacha, Dasagrivasya Darpaha, Dvada Saitani Namani, Yaha Pateshchanu Yadapi, Vijarambe, Vivahe, Vijarambe nahi, sorry. प्रयाणकाले सर्वमृत्यु भयं नास्ति. अंजनासूनु वायुपुत्रो महाबलः रामेष्टः फल्गुणसकः पिंगाश्चो अमितविक्रमः उदधिक्रमणश्चैव सीताशोकविनाशकः लक्ष्मणप्राणदाता च दशग्रीवस्य दर्पः द्वादशैतानि नामानि कपीन्द्रस्य महात्मनः स्वापकाले स्मरेन्नित्यं यात्राकाले विशेषतः तस्य मृत्युभयं नास्ति सर्वत्र विजयी भवेत्. So that is one thing. Second is, Durga, Yatma Smaret Devet Raschit Na Samsayah. That is no doubt on that. And those who can afford can remember it. Aditya Vradam I am doing daily. There is no doubt. Rama himself got benefited from Agastya. There is a separate how to do Aditya Vradam I have already mentioned in a separate video. If you can do that, wonderful. And last thing is, Suklam Bhradram, at least say that slokam. Vishnu ko, if you think of that Vishnu, wonders can happen, why not? All evil effects will be going away. Sarva Mangala Mangalye, say that and then go ahead with whatever the place you want to do it. But what I want to tell is, let us have a culture of looking to Panchangam and note down what are the important days and accordingly proceed. As I was telling, Tithi means, earlier I have told, Ashtami Durga, Ashtami Navami also Durga. Generally people try to avoid Ashtami Navami. People have some difficulties will be there. You will get success, but some difficulties will be there comparatively. Padjami, the first day, is also not up to the mark. Shashti Tithi is known for Kumaraswamy. Chaviti for Vinayaka. Then Ekadasi for Vishnu. Trayodasi for Shiva. Like that, Tithis will have their own importance if you come to know. Navami, very important day. Panchami, Navami, these are for Goddess Durga or Lalita Parameswari. These are the issues that are known to all people in the Panchangam. Please go through that and accordingly take a decision. That will be useful to all of you. Then I will come out with a separate video how to see Thara Balam and Chandra Balam separately. That takes some more time. Big chart, have to prepare it, very difficult to explain. But that is also to be followed wherever is possible. Observing the fast, observing the vratas, important functions, when to perform, how to, all those things will be mentioned there. What are the shantis to be done? All those things will be there in the Panchangam. One should go through that.